Hi guys, my name is Kai Bologna. Welcome if you are new with us. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today is just a nice day where we're gonna relax, recharge, and it's all about self-care. I'm doing my nails this morning while I'm cleaning the entire house because my parents are coming over later, which I'm not ready for. But I leave for vacation in 6 days. And today and tomorrow are the only days I have off before I leave. So it's all about prep right now. So I really wanted this video to kind of just be about like me getting ready to leave for vacation and like prepping and like I'm not doing anything crazy because I don't really need to, but like I want to feel good. I like want to do my nails and like I want to do a face mask later and like I really want to like shave my face and like just like the little things of prep. Like I want to take a shower after this, and I'm gonna do mani pedis right now, and just kind of see where the day goes. And sometimes that's the most exciting. Like I think it's just like a nice time for us to sit down and reflect and relax. We've been doing a lot of reflecting, a lot of relaxation lately, and I personally love that. When I come back from vacation, I really want to go to Magic Wings with you guys. I love Magic Wings. It's like a butterfly reserve. If you guys have not seen me go there before, I think there's like two other videos of me going there, but it's just like one of my favorite places. I just love Magic Wings. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Um, I'm just really excited to be in the warm weather. And honestly, I need a break. I am so ready for a break. So beyond ready. What have you guys been up to? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, but also I feel like I've talked to you so much this week. Because in this period of time, it's right before I leave for vacation, but I'm trying to prep my videos for when I'm on vacation. So, like, when you guys are watching this, I'm in Florida, but like at the time of filming, I'm about to leave. So, ugh, little metaverse, if you would, a little time jump change. Ugh. Also, guys, peep the new glasses. I feel like I was just talking about this in my last video, maybe, but I love these glasses so much. I feel like I look so cool. I can't remember if I told you guys this. I also got a consultation for contacts. So I'm gonna like go get like fitted for contacts, which is really exciting. I've never had contacts in my entire life, and I feel like that would be really fun. I just feel like it would be nice to have both options. I've literally my whole life been told that I wouldn't be allowed to have contacts. And then this time, like, I went to the eye doctor and I asked my doctor, and I was like, and then they were like, yeah, why wouldn't you be? And I was like, I don't know, it's just what I've been told. So, really excited for that. I'm like cleaning the house, prepping for vacation, but also, like, my parents are coming for dinner, which is gonna be crazy tonight. But it's fine. Everything's fine. It's a good moment for me. Builds a lot of stamina and it builds a lot of confidence and it's really good for me. Oh, I'm so excited to be sitting on a beach. I don't really like the beach, but I'm excited to go sit on the beach and just relax. You know, I need that. I deserve that. We all deserve a vacation. Everybody deserves to have like relaxed time. And I think sometimes that's the problem with like corporate America is very much like, mm, you don't need this time. Time off? What is she? And it's like, I don't want to be that person. I refuse to be that person. I want to work. I, I want to work, right? I just ideally don't want to work for anyone else. I want to work for me. And it's not that I don't want to work with anyone else. Like, at some point in my career, I'd love to have a cameraman. Some point in my career, I'd love to have people to help me edit. Like, but it's like, that's just not where I am right now, and that's okay. But it's like, I want to work for me. I don't want to work for, like, a big corporation or for people, like, and that's okay. But, like, also, I know that that's a stepping stone. and like I will slowly but surely get there. Like I see my path and I see my journey right now better than I feel like I ever have. And like I'm just really working towards it and I'm just really proud of myself. Like I'm so beyond proud of myself. And as I should be. And you should all be proud of yourself too. Because like you guys are also absolutely crushing it right now. And I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. You know, it's like we don't really, it's not, we know how to work hard and we know how to play harder. And I think that balance is really important. And, you know, it's something I'm still working on. Balance is really hard. Like, I was talking on the podcast the other day with my struggle with conflict and on my problems episode, which I believe is episode 31. And, you know, I think I do this thing where I either freeze and I don't say anything, or I like explode and then too much is being said. And it's just like a lot. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't ever want I want to learn that balance because nobody deserves for me to blow up in their face. Well, most people don't deserve for me to blow up in their face. But it's like, if I don't work through those things, that's going to continue to happen. And that's not fair to me, honestly. Like, it's not fair to me, and it's not fair to the people around me. And like, when I was younger, I had like a really hard time with like anger, and I had a lot of really bad anger issues. And like, I remember one time I like got really angry with my dad, and I did a lot of things that I regret because I would just get so angry that I would just like black out. And like, I did this crazy thing, and I threw an office printer at my dad one time. And like, I am not condoning violence. I am not saying that this is okay. But that moment for me, I was so angry. And then afterward, I was like, I never want to be like this ever again. I never want to be this angry ever again. And for me, it really took that moment of being like, this isn't okay. And I don't want this for me to like change. And, you know, after that, like I did a lot of reflection and like I was in therapy and like you just talk about it. It's really important to talk about it. And like as a child, like I was taught that like my problems and my feelings and my emotions didn't really matter. So like I really struggled with like talking about them cuz like that's just what I was taught to do. And it's like when I started talking about things and getting them out and I felt better, I was like, holy shit, like I can feel good. It does exist. And that was like a really wonderful feeling for me because it just made me feel normal. Like for the first time in my life, I didn't feel angry. I felt normal, and that was really nice. And it's just like a lot of that is like such reflection for me. And like it really just takes a lot of time. And some things you just can't do alone, you know? That's why I think it's really important to have a lot of friends in my life because like then I could be like, is this normal? You know what I mean? And everybody has so many different perspectives. And I think that's so cool and really awesome. Like, I think everybody has their own journey and their own path. And we have a lot that we can connect with other people. And that's so fun. It's so fun. And it's really important. Feels so productive today. I've like cleaned my whole house. Um, like I'm washing my sheets right now on my bed. Like it just feels good, you know? Also, like, it's been really sunny lately, and like, winter's finally over. Like, most of the snow in Massachusetts is already like gone, and that's really wonderful. Ugh, I think this was like my last winter here, and I've said this before, but it's like, that's kind of an exciting thought. Does it make me a little nervous? Absolutely, and that's okay, and that's normal. But like, it's also really exciting. And I'm really grateful to be able to have like both sides. And like I'm so young and I have so many opportunities that it's like I have so many opportunities, which is such a luxury and I'm so grateful for those. Like I could do anything right now. And that's so fun. I love that. And like, you know, I think for a really long time I really struggled with like money and like I still do in like the feeling like we never have enough. But it's like money will come and go, and like experiences are really important to me, and like I don't want to keep doing something I don't really care about just because I make good money. You know what I mean? Like I need to make enough to sustain my life, and like I need to survive, you know? But like also it's like I can do it with less, you know, and I know that. My nails are prepped, and I'm gonna wear this Lisa Frank nail polish. It's just like a really sparkly, obnoxious polish. And I was like, this is it. For Florida, this is it. Ugh, I'm so excited. My sister ordered a bunch of like bathing suits from the internet, and they're all so cute. And I was like, I'm gonna steal that one, and I'm gonna borrow this one. Oh, and I want to borrow that one. And she was like, I asked you if you wanted anything else when we ordered stuff. I would have bought you anything. And I was like, yeah, but I didn't want that because I didn't. I guess this is just being the younger sibling, you know? Is I'm like, well, I want it because you have it and it's like cool. Like, I didn't realize it was so, you know? I do that all the time. I do that with my sister all the time. I'm stealing all of her stuff. Oh my god, you guys are gonna freak out. I just bought this Squishmallow jersey. You guys are gonna freak out. If you saw my hijinks vlog, so when I went to Philadelphia in December, you guys will see me wearing a pink Squishmallow jersey. I just bought a blue one, and I think I'm gonna trade it with my sister for her pink one. And I am so excited. I'm gonna unbox it when it gets here. You guys are literally gonna freak out. I also like to do some more videos with my sister. So let me know if that's something you guys would want to see. Like, she's definitely going to be in this Florida trip vlog a lot because we're doing multiple videos. Because if you guys are following me on Instagram, you guys know I did a poll and asked you guys what you wanted, and that's what you wanted. But she's going to be in that a ton. But I'd love to do like a little bit more sit down videos with her. I feel like that would be really fun. So if there's anything specific you guys want to see, let me know. I think this is like it's just fun for me, you know? Like, this is art. And it's just like, we're having a good time. And I love that for us. You know what I mean? Layer one is just really cute. I'm going to do like 3 layers of these guys just because they have like all these little hearts in them. They're so cute. I love them so much. Awesome. I'm going to finish painting these and I will show you guys when I'm done. Okay, guys, I just got done painting my nails. I feel like they're really hard to see on camera, but they look great. They look fabulous. I need to shower today. So I figured let's shave my face, just kind of chill. And then later tonight, we're going to do like a face mask. I also need to wash my hair because it's bad. It's bad right now, and that's okay. You know? It's actually been like a while since I've shaved my face. So I'm kind of ready for this, you know? I feel like I need it. I feel like it's time. Also, already like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I feel like I've gotten a lot done. I still have to go to the grocery store later just for like, literal buying dinner stuff, but that's cool. I also think I'm gonna go get coffee when I like get ready for the day. I just got this shirt and I'm hyper fixating on it so much. I just like cut it. It came out so good. But I know I'm hyper fixating on it because I've worn it for like 2 days in a row. And I'm bringing it on vacation and I want to wear it there. And I'm like, okay, I gotta get out of this shirt. You ever do that? I do that all the time. I was gonna like get a haircut if I had time. But I don't know that I have time to get a haircut. So, we're not gonna get one. We are doing it well today. I just feel I feel so prepared. Which is a really nice feeling, because, like, I don't feel that way much in my life. Preparation is not always something that's, like, big and important to me. In the shower, I need to exfoliate my body. In the shower, I need to exfoliate my body. And I have the KP first aid exfoliator, and I'm really excited. I haven't used that one in a while. And then I just want to say that this lotion is one of the best ones I've ever used. Is the Naturium, the Glow Getter Multi Body Oil. Love this stuff. I'm literally out of it. Like, I've used it so much. For me, that's how I know I like something. It's when I've, like, genuinely used it through. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go mix up some tint. Let's throw some tint on my brows, and let's put in a whitening strip. Self-care is always really nice and important because, like, these are the things I haven't done in a while that I know always really bring me joy and always just make me feel really good. You know what I mean? Like, there's just very consistent things in my life that have always just kind of made me feel good. So those things that bring you back to center, you know? If you guys are looking for, like, brow tint, use the Just for Men hair dye stuff, the beard tint. It's lifesaver. I've used this stuff for, like, years. It's actually really impressive. I haven't, like, dyed my hair in a really long time. And I feel like you guys need to be so proud of me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so proud of myself. But, like, I'm getting the itch, you know? I want to do something different with my hair. I just don't know what. Because I really like the length of it right now. And I also kind of really like the natural. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm having my little natural moment. But I'm just getting the itch for change. But I feel like that for me this year is really, like, moving. And I think I'm, like, really starting to find, like, my appearance is really important to me. Like, I like to look good. Like, it's just fun for me. But it's, like, I, like, go through my seasons, you know? I don't think I look pretty much anything the way I looked, like, a year ago. Let alone 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, I think I just go through these seasons where I just love to change the way that I look. And sometimes it's more drastic than others, you know? And I feel like now I'm really getting to this point in my life where, like, I feel like I'm really finding, like I've always been finding my style and I've always had, like, really distinct style. But I feel like it's really fun for me right now. And, like, also I'm, like, getting older and, like, my style is getting more sophisticated and adult, if you would. Which is crazy to think about. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. I haven't heard that in forever, and then one of the little kids at work said it to me, and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. Ugh, I haven't dyed my brows in forever. I'm so excited. I hate to be already prepping what I'm doing for after vacation, but, like, when I come back from vacation, I'm buying my tickets for Strange Creek, which is, like, I'm buying my tickets for my music festival. That is in May, which is so exciting. I'm going back to Strange Creek. And then I want to buy my Six Flags pass. And I want to, like, I want to plan a trip to Ohio this year. And I want to plan a trip to Texas. I think those are things that are really important to me this year. Also, I don't know how far Ohio is from Texas. I don't really know. I've, like, kind of never left Massachusetts. I've been to Florida one other time, and it was when I've been to Florida 2 other times. I was 5 and I was 10. I go to Jersey a lot every summer. I go to New York a lot, because, like, where I am in Massachusetts, I think people assume I'm really close to, like, Boston and stuff. I'm not. I'm nowhere near Boston. I am literally right next to New York. Like, New York is 20 minutes from where I live, and Vermont is 20 minutes from where I live. So, like, I go to New York a lot. I go to Vermont a lot, like. But I've never really been Midwest, and I've never really been on the West Coast. And, like, I just want to, like, explore the U.S. a lot more this year. And, like, next year, me and my sister really want to take a cruise through Europe, and I think that would be really cool and really fun. And like, I just have a lot of things to be excited about in life, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm gonna put in my whitening strips, and then we're gonna let this sit, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower. And just because I feel like you guys always like a little shower recap, I'm using this snail mucin cleansing oil. I'm using the Cosrx snail mucin cleanser right now because I am ran out of my Indie Lee brightening cleanser, and I'm really upset about it. So Indie Lee, I love you, and I've been using your cleanser for forever, and it's the only one that doesn't break me out. So I love you. So we're switching to this one because I have it in travel size, and this is what we're bringing on vacation. And then in the shower, we are going to be using the First Aid Beauty KP Body Scrub Erase. I love this stuff. This is just a non-scented one. They did just come out with scented ones. They have like peach and strawberry. I really like the strawberry one. This is the Urban Skin RX Even Tone Cleansing Bar. I love this stuff. You've heard me talk about this stuff. Love this. I've gone through like 8 of these. I'm using the Honey Pot Cleanser and then Strawberry Milk Body Cleanser. Speaking of strawberry, it's one of my favorite scents. And then I actually just changed my shampoo and conditioner to the Sebastian Drench, which is more of like a hydrating shampoo and conditioner. So that's really cool and exciting for me. Awesome. I am going to hop in the shower, and then we will be back right after that to do our skincare. Okay, guys, I just got out of the shower. I can't remember if I said this, but I use the CosRX cleanser right now, which is their advanced snail mucin gel cleanser. Usually I use the Indie Lee brightening cleanser. That is my all-time favorite cleanser, but I'm out of it right now. So this is what we're using because it's what I'm going to be using on vacation. Anyways, somebody just asked me for a skincare routine, so I figured perfect timing to like show you guys what I was using. This is the niacinamide brightening toner from Good Molecules. I love this stuff. The older I get, the more I think my skin might be a little more sensitive to niacinamide than I like to admit. The feedback I've heard from estheticians is like, if you have really sensitive skin, your skin does what's called the niacinamide flush, which basically means you just get really hot after putting on niacinamide, but just in the face. And I've been getting that, so we're going to use this all the way through, and then I might switch to a different toner. But I've used that one on and off for a little bit, and she's always been good faithful. And if you don't have like super duper sensitive skin, you should be kosher. I really like Good Molecules. They make really great products. Awesome. So this is the Good Molecules hyaluronic acid serum. I love this stuff. So that means I'm going to spray my face with water, because hyaluronic acid serum doesn't work unless your face is wet. So, just so you know. I also have gotten to a point in my skincare routine where, like, yeah, maybe I'm not the most consistent, and that's what I struggle with the most. And that's my, like, biggest thing I can work on. But I'd say the best thing I've been doing for my skin is less is more. Like, I think I was for a really long time, like, having all these products, and I was like, oh, I need all these things, and it's like, but like you don't, and like your skin doesn't need it, and for me, less is literally more. The Mushroom Milk Better Aging Eye Cream from Beekman. This is like a goat milk eye cream. Love this stuff. I love Beekman. Beekman, Good Molecules, and Indie Lee are like personally my favorite skincare brands. I also really like Magic Molecules, Peach Slices, Hero, a couple other brands I really like, but those are definitely like my top 3 consistent brands that I also use. And I don't tug, I just pat, like over and over. I'm just doing like soft patting motions, because you don't want to pull, because that's going to create lines. And then I have this little eye tool, and like I just take that and rub it up against here. And something good about like metal like this is it gets really cold, and then it helps depuff. Oh, and I love this. If you have like really puffy eyes and like you don't really want to spend money on stuff, put cucumber in the freezer and then rub it all over yourself. I swear. Awesome. So right now I'm using the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream as my moisturizer. This isn't my favorite that I've used, but you know, it's definitely okay. And I'm definitely gonna finish it. And my skin isn't like reacting crazy to it, which is nice too. Awesome. It's daytime now, so I'm gonna go out and get coffee after this. So I'm using the Roche Posay sunscreen in 60 SPF. If you are going outside, wear sunscreen. That is my biggest advice to anyone. I'm not really huge on like, oh my god, I'm gonna grow up and I don't want to age. Like, I do want to age and I am going to age like fine wine. But it's like, I'm also gonna protect my skin and I'm gonna be kind to my skin and I'm gonna do what I can now. These things are way easier to like prevent and reduce than they are to reverse. Like, you know, my biggest tip for no pilling is I'll let these layers like sit for a second and I'll just fan. Just to really let them get in so then it doesn't pill by like the end of the day. So this is my personal last step of my skincare routine. And this is the magic molecule, the solution, water. Honestly, this stuff has saved my life. I will say if there's one thing in this video that you're like, okay, this is changing. This stuff has completely gotten rid of my acne. And I will personally give it all up to this guy. I don't know how much this one is, but they also make a little one, and I think the little one's like 18. I literally just spray it all over. I don't do anything else. This is like the last step. This is one of those hydrochloric sprays. Yeah, hydrochloric acid. So it's one of those sprays, and honestly, has saved my life. I love this stuff. And it just smells really nice, and like, I love it. I don't know about you, but like, I feel ready and prepared, and I feel really relaxed in prepping for my vacation. I am so excited to be in the warm sun and just enjoying all of the Florida heat. I love you all so much. Probably the next time you guys see me, I will be in Florida, so that is so exciting. I love you all so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye.